Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's been a while since I posted a video. I made some, not last week, but the week before, and I was going to post them, but I've been so busy with school and work, and I had a test that I took, ended up taking Saturday, and I had to do a good job on it, so I've been trying to study more, so I just didn't have time to actually post those videos that I made. So I guess this will be like the update video. I got my motorcycle on Saturday, and I was pretty darn excited. I had a full schedule that day. I took my test. I had brunch with a friend. Had to take a dog, get his shots, etc., etc. So it was a pretty hectic day, but in all, it turned out very well. We went and picked up the bike. My uncle picked it up. I took my uncle with me. He rode it home for me because, again, I'm still a beginner on it. So there was no, I mean, yeah, I could have probably tried to take it home, but who's going to take me up there? So I just took him with me and he brought it to the house. And they parked it in the garage, and he said, just don't mess with it. Once I have a chance to come over, we'll practice. Well, yeah, I went and dropped him off, came back home, and I was already practicing. I said, forget it. I just have to try to do it on my own. And if I, have any trouble, just ask him or ask any of my cousins or family members. Oh, cousins, family, the same thing. But ask any of my cousins, friends, whoever have a motorcycle, if they can give me any tips and suggestions. This thing's kind of shaking. So I practiced, I think, for about an hour on Saturday, and I was just trying to get the feel for the bike. He said don't go, just stay in first gear, but I was like, okay, well, let me try and see how I can shift. And it was pretty jerky, I'm not gonna lie, because I've never done it before. I think there was a few times I actually did pretty good with the shifting. And then I said, okay, I'm done for the evening because it was already getting dark. So yesterday, I decided to practice, like in the morning time. I thought it wouldn't be too busy. Well, I was completely wrong because it was pretty busy yesterday. I think I went out at 10 o'clock and I stayed around my neighborhood, but I was starting to run out of gas, so I had to go get gas. And so I ended up having to go across the street, which I stalled at the lights twice on the way there, and then on the way back I stalled twice at the light. Well, actually I stalled once, and then the second time the light turned green, I was floored it, so I was like flying with my legs. I wasn't going fast, I was going like 20 with my legs all out, because I was like but I got my composure back, obviously, because I had to go to the gas station and turn. It was like a short turn. So then I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay on this side for a while and see if I can get a grip of, what's the best way to take off. Because, usually when I'm around my street, I'll go real slow with the friction zone and then apply the throttle slowly. But I feel like when I'm at a light, I feel the pressure of having to hurry up and take off. Otherwise, they're going to be mad. But then I figured in the long run, they're going to get mad because I stalled out. So then they can't even go, period. So when I practiced a little bit over there, I think probably about 30 minutes, and I came back around and went to the light again. So I was like, okay, I practiced a little bit. Let me see if I can, get it. And again, I guess I let go of the clutch too fast, but I don't understand how, because I was giving gas, but I guess I did that. And so it stalled again, which that time the car was like way back, so I'm pretty sure you could figure out I'm a new rider because I was going kind of slow. And so I was like, oh my gosh, so embarrassing. So then the second time I turned green, I said, okay, let's do this. So I ended up doing it, and I was able to shift up once I went across the light. And I mean, again, like everybody's saying, it's just gonna take time. I'm gonna probably stall quite a bit, and I just got to keep practicing. But one thing I know I was having trouble with is the downshifting, especially. It would be like real jerky. I know people said just blimp this and then downshift, blimp the throttle and downshift. But again, like I said, that's going to take time and practice. Some people say just to, let go of the throttle, apply brake, and let go of the throttle and let the bike naturally slow down on its own. And then once it gets to a lower speed, apply brake. And then once you get to like the stoplight or red light, to shift down all the way. So I just have to practice with it. If anyone has any suggestions on how to do that, I would appreciate it. But like upshifting, I'm getting better at it. Sometimes it's still clunky, like I jack sometimes, but again, I think I'm doing pretty good for never having ridden anything that's manual operated. I've never driven a manual car, so I think I'm doing pretty good. I mean, yeah, I stalled the bike, it's been more than a couple times, but hey, I'm still learning. So with the upshifting, I was watching some of the videos and some of the guys that moto vlog, they say to slowly let out the clutch and then apply throttle. But for some reason, when I did it, it would jack me a lot. So what I did was just, I held the throttle, let off, shifted, clicked up, and then let off the clutch and then just took off. And for me, that was actually a lot smoother than slowly letting the clutch out and then applying gas. I'm pretty sure the guys in the videos don't mean for it to be done slowly all the time, but I guess that's just to start out, but I can't start out like that because it's way too jacky. And there was actually some times where I did it very smooth. I think I shifted all the way up to 5th gear, I believe. So I think that's pretty good for never doing it before at all. I was just seeing if I could keep my foot right there on that shifter and be able to do it. Is one of these lights out already? Oh no. Be able to keep my foot on that shifter and shift out whenever I need to. That was one thing I did have trouble with, is trying to find the shifter at points. So I'm like trying to figure out where I should place my feet, but I guess everybody keeps saying just practice, and you'll get it. But yeah, so I did that for 2 hours yesterday, and I think I did like another 30 minutes later on that day. But then I was like, oh, that's enough. That's all I can take, because it's actually pretty tiring holding that clutch in. So, so I guess this week I'll be practicing more on the friction zone again, and like taking off from stops and stuff, because I have a strip of street that I can do it on. So I'll just keep practicing that, and then again work on my shifting. I've been working on like turning and stuff. I haven't done U-turns because I'm still a little nervous about that, but I'll start working on that, and I'll end up filming a video of the bike and show you the bike and stuff, even though I'm pretty sure y'all know what the Ninja 650s look like, the 2012s, but I'll still show it to you. But yeah, I gotta start posting more videos and get better at doing that. It's just being busy with school, and it's hard. But oh crap, but I'll try to do my best at least trying to do one once a week. And I'm actually getting more subscribers, and a lot of people are watching those videos, so that's pretty cool. Really? Oh my god, are you stupid or what? That's the stupidity that I deal with, and looked like he was in the army or something. And see, that's the reason why I wear this camera, because you never know idiots like that. Let's see, I don't know if he's gonna get over or not. I better hurry up and go. Come on. He's still driving like a dumbass. That's nice. Wednesday I plan on, oh, what? What just hit my windshield? That bird dookie. God dog it. Jesus, what is that? I'm about to go cross-eyed just see what it is. But Wednesday, I'm gonna go pick up a new helmet because this one is just way too big now. At first, like when I first got it, of course, it's brand new, all the cheek pads, like, so it fit really well. But my boyfriend took a picture of me on my bike with my helmet on. You can just see it's like hanging all off my nose and my cheeks. You can see my cheeks are exposed, so I know it's not supposed to be like that. So I'll be getting the new helmet on Wednesday. But I am on my scooter because, again, it's going to be a while before I'm going to be driving to work, especially since I get off at 10 o'clock at night. I definitely need to know that shifting lever really well before I can be driving at night and stuff. Because it's not like the scooter. The scooter, I think I was driving at nighttime probably within like 2 weeks of owning it. So this is easy. It's just, you know, twist and go. But, you know, like I said, it'll take time. I'm not saying don't give up. You'll get it. Don't worry. Just keep trying. And, you know, like I said, I gotta have confidence when it comes to people being behind me and me going. But and I know once I get more skilled at that bike and learn it more, that I'll be okay. But again, if y'all have any suggestions, I would greatly appreciate it, like on how to start off, because I watch videos and stuff, but still. And again, I probably just need my cousins to help show me. So glad I only worked 3 days this week. I had like a little mini vacation, so that's good because I can practice. So hopefully that by the end of, well, I want to say, because I'm off Friday all the way till Monday, I want to say by Monday I should be able to feel more confident at a light and be able to take off if I'm practicing, you know, 4 to 5 hours a day. You know, there's some people that just get it naturally, you know, but hey, there's some that take a little bit longer, and that's me, you know. And I know I'm pretty sure people will judge me on how I'm riding and stuff, but I think they keep forgetting that I'm still a beginner. So, you know, and I was, like I said, I was extremely embarrassed on yesterday at that light, especially when I did it twice. But, you know, everybody keeps saying it happens to all of us, so don't worry. So, but yeah, other than that, I'll see you later, YouTube.